What up, peeps? MuaHaHa coming at you with some Skyforce Reloaded action. Guess what? There's an update coming next week. We got to talk some update stuff. Totally hooked up by Infinite Dreams. Infinite Dreams is giving us a test version right here so that we can check out some of the updates that are coming. And these should be coming out early next week. So, first things first, you can see I got a little explanation point on my lower left-hand menu here. I'm going to click on that, and you're going to see a couple new icons. The first icon on the very, that's got the little red dot on it, are prestige points. So let's click on prestige points real quick. Prestige points are going to give you different well, they're going to give you prestige points based on completing different things. You can see I went ahead and I collected the max for my body kit because I've got all the upgrades done. It says 266 out of 250. 250 was that last of the 3 stars. And so you can see some of them were easy because I already had the upgrades. And then there's some that I still have to earn. I've got the first 2 stars of all the medals. I'm assuming that I've got to have all the medals to get that last star. But anyway, you start getting prestige points. You can see the ones that I've got so far. And so the next question should be, okay, well, what do the prestige points do? So we're going to come back out here into this menu, and you look on the bottom right, and these are technicians. You see the little guy with the helmet. So we're going to click on technicians real quick, and you see the one that I unlocked with the 60 prestige points that I already have is Gringo Star. I selected Gringo Star, and you can see fills a random crate with a bunch of extra stars. And so I played a mission with that. You see one big glowing crate as you're flying around, and once you hit it, stars are just all over the place. There's a huge group of stars. So that's what he does when you have him selected when you go into a mission. And I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. So let's go through these objectives real quick and collect the ones that we don't have so far so that we can see what it's going to unlock. So I'm going to go ahead and do the cleaner, destroy enemies. And you get this little timeline kind of thing that shows you how many prestige points you have. So now I'm up to 70. Now, unfortunately, once you click out of this screen, you don't see this timeline. I haven't found another way to get back to this timeline unless you redeem more prestige points. And you can see that you can move it. So it looks like it started out at 60 gems, I think, if I remember right. Maybe 50 for Star. No, I think it was 50. We'll say it's 50. 50 for Gringo Star. And then it looks like it's every 50, you're going to unlock a new technician until you hit 300. No, until you hit 200. My bad. Until you hit 200. Then it's going to go 300, 400, 500, and 600 for that last technician. And so then you can come over here and you can see this is where it unlocks the technician. So I'm at 70 of 100 so far. Let's go back into our prestige points. You can see, oh man, I'm close on the cleaner part. Maybe we'll be able to open that one up today while we do a live run. Olympic Games, let's go ahead and redeem that. We got 2 of those so far. That's going to give us 30 more, which is going to take us to 100. We just unlocked another technician. Let's check out who that is. That is Kate Brush. All right, let's see what's up with Kate Brush. Kate Brush paints over your first scratch. That's one more chance to stay untouched. So if you guys are going for those untouched medals that you haven't gotten yet, and you've got that emergency shield and Kate Brush, then you got a good chance of trying to stick around. So I'll tell you what I really like about how they're already doing this. The first one up is Gringo Star that gives you extra stars for starting. So for those of you that are having a hard time getting collected up on stars, this is going to make it a lot easier for you guys to get some more stars going, to get those upgrades pumping, to get those harder levels tackled. So I think that's awesome. I think they did it just the right way. All right, let's go in and redeem some more of these. We got 60 more coming from the cards. We do have all of the cards in the game so far, and so that's what you're seeing right there. If you guys want to see a video going over all the cards, let me know and I'll do that. I think in this update they're adding better descriptions to the cards. I think that's what they were telling me. So we'll go ahead and check that out, I guess, while we're doing this. All right, we got Burton Panic. Let's check out what Burton Panic does. Has a few power-ups of his own. So I'm guessing that you're going to get some power-ups before you go into your stage using Burton Panic. We'll try him out and see what's up with him. And let's go parking lot. By the way, this is kind of a spoilers thing, so if you don't want to see all these and you kind of want to save some of the mystery for yourself, totally understand. You may want to just skip to another stuff. There are some other changes that I want to go over, but these are the first ones. All right, so we're 10 short on getting our next one. Let's see, do we have? Nope, we've used them all up. So let's back out of this real quick. And now when you go to start a mission, you can change out who you want in the mission, just like you can change out your aircraft. You're not going to believe this. I did stage 11 normal. No, I didn't. I did stage 12 normal, and I actually got one of the parts for that last aircraft. So if I go into my aircraft here, oops, wrong button. If I go into my hangar bay, you can see I've got all but one on that last piece of a plane. So maybe I can find it this time going around, but I do want to run a level 12 on normal because I want to get to the boss. What? The boss? Spoiler alert. One of the changes that they added to 12 is there's now a mini boss at the end. I say mini boss because it's not going to take you too long to kill him. Not like your big bosses like you usually see. And he is small. But he's not easy. Not at all easy. He is definitely a challenge. And so we're going to bring that up and play it. For those of you guys who have not beat stage 12 yet on normal or on difficult, it just got harder, and stage 12 is tough. If I want to change, obviously I can change into somebody else here, and this is how I change. Has a few power-ups of his own, Cape Brush, Gringo Star. So I'm going to go ahead and do Gringo Star just so that you guys can see what I'm talking about with the box full of stars. Alright, so we're starting things off. Most of you guys are probably familiar with what we're looking at right here. Some of you may not be. That's cool too. We're just going to try to melt through this stuff as fast as possible. I find sometimes the easiest way to get around those rockets is go right in the middle of them. And that seems to work pretty good. But keep in mind that for some of these tankier things, not the tanks themselves, but for some of the tankier turrets and whatever adversaries that you come up against, sometimes it's best to get right up in front of them so that you can put as much firepower directly on the target as possible, and that's going to do work for you. So if you're struggling getting through some stuff, I recommend trying that. Get up like close like that. Just keep in mind that you got to know when the timing is. Alright, so you can see the glowing box right there. Boom, all those stars. Now my recommendation to you is, if you're going to pop that box, be close to it when it blows, because the stars expand very quickly. And if it expands too fast and you're not next to it, you may end up losing some of those stars based on what else is going on the map. So just a little tip of my own right there. Seems to work well for me. I did bust a couple of those boxes in rather shabby locations and did not get everything out of it I was hoping for. Can I get the laser? Yes, I can. So just something to keep in mind as you go through that. Man, it is so nice to be playing this thing. Oh crap, I forgot all about that guy. It is so nice to be playing this thing on normal again, because on insane, it is freaking insane. Alright, so let's pick up these dudes. Like I said, I'm not going to go through and play every single one of those... oh man, I accidentally hit my shield. I hate it when that happens. If I like drift off the screen, then it accidentally connects it, like wherever my mouse comes back on, it'll connect to that. And I like to have my shield on this section coming up, because these little blaster things right here, plus the machine gun behind it, is tough, I think. Gotta get around it. There we go. Don't have to do it on normal, I guess. But I do on insane. I gotta drop a shield for sure right there on insane. Alright, so we're coming up on the boss. If you guys don't want to see the new mini boss, then again, like I said, spoiler alert, don't you might want to switch off now if you want to kind of hold out for the surprise for yourself. But if not, then that's cool too. He comes just before that holographic image at the end. And like I said, he's not easy, but he's not a big boss either. So alright, we're going to come up here. As soon as we see that thing fire off those rockets, we're going to bust this mega bomb. Let's go shoot. There it is. That's how we do. Alright, now I got no upgrades coming into this guy, so that's going to be iffy. What do I got? No, I got 3 lasers. Lasers ain't going to help that much. Alright, so here he comes. He's going to come flying up from the top, from the bottom. There he is. now becomes the storm of, oh my goodness, the bullet storm. I could really use a shield more than anything. Yeah, that's going to hit me. We're going to laser him, get him down, and, oh my goodness. Oh! Oh! If I lose on normal, how are you guys ever going to want to watch? No! The hardest part for me is seeing that purple bullets coming out of there. Alright, let me try to get these last dudes. And you see, I almost died on normal against that guy. He is freaking tough. Even though he's just a mini boss, he is tough. Maybe you guys can figure out the trick to beating him, and one of you guys that are better at this game than I am, there are many of you that are, maybe you guys can figure out the way, and you guys can take him out and put a video up showing the little trickery to how to get that done. I don't know what it is. So anyway, there's the boss. You can see that extra crate that we got thanks to Gringo Star. And let's see. Oh, we did manage to unlock one more. I think we can unlock one more of our technicians. So let's go ahead. Curiosity for destroying boxes. Boom, that's going to take us to 200. And now we're going to come into the technician. And Lucy Clover brings good fortune in all aspects. I have no idea what that means. Maybe it helps us drop cards. Hope you guys are liking the updates. Real quick, if you guys want to stay on for a couple more seconds, there's all the cards. Maybe if you guys want, I'll do another video on going through all the cards. But anyway, there they all are. Thanks for coming by, guys. Hope you like the update. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. I know the Infinite Dream guys are going to be coming here to check out the comments and see what's going on and what you guys think. Bottom line is they listen to you guys. They value you guys' feedback, and they're a fantastic company putting together a fantastic product. Anyway, let's keep the community strong. Share this out. Let's get a lot of people on here. The more people we can get on the video showing interest, then the more likely that they'll come back and provide some early release content in the future that we could post on here again. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. MuaHaHa out.